Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Back goes Hayward to the track, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting
into the box, Justin Turner. As he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect, but if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hot shot down the line. A dive, but he can't make the play, and it's down the left field line. As he arrives at second without a play, as they take the lead with 2 runs
now
scoring on the play.
The first baseman.
Next up is Max Muncy. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
Got to believe you're going to get some tough pitches in this count with the base open at first. This is where you have to regroup and find a way to get a good pitch to drive in that run.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
And he takes very close to the inside corner here. 2-2 though. And that's ball 3 now as it just misses below the zone. The 3-2 pitch. Turner leads off second with nobody out. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make. And he finally puts it away here as he strikes him out after an 11 pitch at bat.
Up next to the Dodgers.
First pitch of the at bat. Will Smith stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Strike 2 taken. A fastball that clips the inside black. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone. Standing in, Jock Peterson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And he struck him out. At the plate, Javier Baez. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Not shortstop, Javier.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Line hard into left. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. And he swings here and sends one in the air deep down the right field line. And that's going to be off the ivy. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. He'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
No ball. He's straight.
Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with a slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Still even at 2-2. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. High and deep to right center. Giving chase is Bellinger. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And they'll tie the ball game if the run scores, evening things at 2. Now in the box, Jason Hayward.
The right fielder.
Potential second run of the inning stands at third. And fouls this one off. Here's the 0-1.
0-2.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Check swing. Did he go around? He did not, says Ed Drummond. It's ball one. The 1-2. Started the chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball two. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate. It's a 3-2 ball game. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
The center fielder, number 8.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And it's grounded just foul down the line. 3 runs, 5 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Behind 0-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit sharply toward the right side. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now back.
And it's the second baseman, Jason Kipnis. He'll fall behind here as he goes after a fastball that might have been out of the zone. It's strike one. He homered back in the third inning in this one. Kipnis, or Kip for short. He was taken in the second round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
A ball and 2 strikes to Kipnis. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. 3 runs already home here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
The pitcher, number 11.
Yu Darvish stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler.
The pitcher, number 21, Walker Buehler.
A.J. Pollock will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Pinch hitting for Los Angeles, number 11.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason you need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Now
so he punches him out looking at the fastball. A.J. Pollock becomes the first out of the inning. Chris Taylor comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is the located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
No, hello.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. Corey Seager is at the plate, and he checks his swing for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. And this one's over at the knees, 2-1.
Hey, pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes.
3-2.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
And when a guy starts leaving the curveball up, that's a sign he's beginning to tire a little bit out there. He's got to be able to get on top of that pitch, or he's going to start getting hurt.
batter, right fielder.
Dan Winkler takes over here with the runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Here's Mookie Betts.
For the Chicago
As the
Cubs,
first pitch to him is off the
Number
plate for a
43.
ball, 1-0.
Yeah.
0-1 with a run scored thus
Winkler.
far. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit.
The center fielder.
So here's
number
Cody
35.
Bellinger.
Cody.
As he'll take a
Bellinger.
look at ball 1. And it's fouled away. 4-2 our score here as we play inning number 5. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
And he struck him out. So a mess. Adam Kolarek, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Wilson Contreras. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats, so another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Kolarek is among a dying breed, those lefty specialists. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate as he'll swing and miss a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Grounded up the first baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. 4 runs, 7 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Strike taken to throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. A man at second with 1 down. And with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Out in front of it, strike 1. Kolarek has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty D, they'd love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself. And this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Digging in once again, Kyle Schwarber will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
1 strike.
Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
He's going.
And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside, the throw. And he won't get the throw off, actually, as he can't find the handle, and it's a successful steal of third base. Hit out towards second. Taylor's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll... Top half of the 6th about to get started, and set to go is the third baseman, Justin Turner. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
Now the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready once again, Max Muncy. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0-for-2 at this point. And he fouls this one off. We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it. 1-2. Now here's the pitch. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Tried to get him to bite on that curveball, but no luck. It'll be interesting to see what he goes with now with the count even at 2-2.
And this is swung out and missed, so
Now
it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 6th inning.
Will Smith.
And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. And solid contact there as this ball is belted high in the air out to left. Off the LED board and gone. So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Number 43 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Pinch hitting for the Dodgers. Number 43.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Dustin May enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and stepping in the long ball threat, Chris Ryan to third. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward. Tripled homer run last time through, so we'll see what he's got in store here.
1 strike.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Swing and a liner. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. The throw into second, and he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double. Standing in now, Ian Happ. He sends it on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Jason Kipnis comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do is throw a wild pitch and let him score.
It's a sec now as that ball finds its way into the outfield. A base hit. In to score is the runner from third. Now a 5-3 game. Victor Caratini will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first.
Caratini.
Good curveball there, gets the swing and miss. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Peterson will reach out with one hand to make the catch. Andrew Chafin is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 39.
7th inning ready to roll. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
The 1-0. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Lays off. 2-2 now. The pitch. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game.
Now
1 gone now in the LA 7th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop Corey Seager. No balls and 1 strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Hey, he finds himself down 0-2 with the quickness. I know he's a great 2-strike hitter, but this at bat, he's going to have to find a way to nickel and dime and get this thing back to even.
Throw in time as he's called out on a bang-bang play at first. Here's the pitch. Mookie Betts is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And another foul ball. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Heading out towards shallow right. And Hayward will make the catch. Last half of the 7th here. And now it'll be the catcher, Wilson Contreras.
The catcher, Wilson.
Squared that one up just a little late. The windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Fouled away. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first and no swing. It's ball 2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. Line towards center field. And that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, first baseman
Pedro Baez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Stepping in now, Anthony Rizzo, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Javier Baez is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. And bye-bye. That one's gone into the bleachers. At the plate, Kyle Schwarber. A swing and a drive sent down toward the gap. Back goes Peterson. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Here's Chris Bryant.
Now batting. The
first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. Bellinger's under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Here's Jason Hayward now.
Batting, right fielder.
First offering on its way. Drilled right back up the middle. And Hayward has a base hit. Bellinger's got it. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Ian Happ.
Joe Kelly takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. To the plate now, Ian Happ, as it's on the ground toward the hole. Reach to his backhand side at second, but this finds a way by. And they're going to hold that runner at third base. As even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there. Smoked on the ground up the middle. But that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score. Albert Almora will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 5.
And he gets under this one as the ball is skied into very shallow right. Taylor's there to put it away, and finally Ryan Tepera been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Ryan
Ready to begin the eighth, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Cody Bellinger. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
It's coming. Here it is.
Justin
Swinging a liner toward the gap in left center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And the runner scores all the way from first as they try and chip away at their deficit. It's now a 9-4 ball game.
Now batting, the first
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy.
Muncy.
He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Tepera is there. 1 out. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Will Smith. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball. Hit to third. Bryant's got it. And there's out number 2. Two away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. And that misses 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. The 2-2 one more time. Again, he sends it out of play. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. 3-2 pitch. And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Gavin Lux will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. And this one's hit on the ground, but foul. 2 down, runners at first and second. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I mean, that's a classic case of coming off your backside right there. He lost his entire back leg, was out in front, couldn't keep his hands back.
The next 0-2. Good waist pitch, 1-2.
1-2.
Down the first baseline. Well, this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Looking to minimize the damage here. Now a slider can't make it back to that outside edge, and that takes the count to 2-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Taken in by Kipnis. He'll go to Baez at second for the force. Dylan Floro is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Leading off for the Cubs.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Wilson.
Hit hard on the ground to third. Turner has it. Left-handed hitting first baseman Anthony Rizzo. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Bouncer up the middle. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Javier Baez. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. And that misses for ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1 strike.
Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Mookie will make the play, and that retires. Riding into the box, Chris Taylor. A hat trick
Leading off for the
already
Dodgers.
to his credit in this
The
one, so
second
he's
baseman.
looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one
The
gone.
batter, number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Right
Corey.
side, defense aligned perfectly. Throw on to first, and now the Dodgers are down to their final out. So
Up
striding
next for the
forward
Dodgers,
now, Mookie
the right
Betts.
fielder,
And he needs to make
Mookie
something happen. They're down to their
Betts.
final out here in the ninth. Digging in, Cody Bellinger.
The
Last
better
time up, he
fielder,
was hit
number
by a
35.
pitch. First
Cody
pitch on its way.
Bellinger.
And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. Oh, and this one ran in and got him. And that's twice now he's been hit in this one. So striding
Up
in,
next for the
Justin
Dodgers,
Turner. 2
the third
doubles
baseman,
for him to this point in the game.
Justin
Craig Kimbrell
Turner.
gets the call
Your
here as he'll
attention,
try and
please.
look for one
Now
out to
pitching for
finish
the
this
Cubs.
thing off. Started to
Number
go around there,
26.
but he holds up ball one.
Kimbrel.
2-0 now. Two and one after the foul ball there. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your...
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3. And with that, the ball game is over. And this ball game ends at a 9-4 final score.